I suppose it's safe to say at this point I've embraced quest life. I don't know. I'm just kind of liking it. Slowly ramping up the locations. Going to worse and worse stuff. This one's among the worst thus far. Especially because really here, you know, the more I think about it, maybe I should pull another weapon out of the vehicle. I mean, I don't know what the remaining durability is on the handgun, but it doesn't look like a lot. Probably should take care of that at some point. Minor details. We'll just carry on. Lots of shoulda, coulda, wouldas and all that sort of thing, but nah. Not gonna let them stop me. I'll take that though. That's cool. There's gonna be a lot of headbanging going on because these guys are idiots. Okay. I can do this all day long. Ooh, that one looked like that one might have hurt. Ooh, can I get my bolts back like that? I sure can, for the most part. Destroyed chem station. We should indeed destroy it a little further and see if we can get a schematic out of it. That'd be excellent if so. I would be pretty happy about that, really. How we doing up here? I saw you walk away. Yikers and stuff. Not bad. Guess a repair kit would be a good find right now, but I don't really think they're just lying around anywhere. Hey, I'll take the pills. I was kind of hoping for a schematic for the chem station, but whatever. We'll get some forged iron and stuff this way, so that works for me. Good deal. Carrying on. I'm going to try to run through this place as quickly as possible, which is to say incredibly slowly and painfully, because I don't remember all of it, but I do remember there's a little bit of bouncing around and stuff. This is indeed a clear quest, though, so it's not like we're trying to go super slowly or anything, or just looking for one simple thing. I guess we probably should be going slowly, but that's never been my style, so, you know, whatever. Run around like an idiot, shoot everything that moves. Quite possibly some of the things that don't move, and call it a day. Oh, you are dead. My bad. Okay, cool, good deal. Keeping going. I don't remember if we get birds up here. I think we do. I know we are going to have bears at some point. I mean, it's in the name of the place after all. I'm going to try and go a little stealthy for the moment while we have an opportunity to get some sneak headshots. That'll be the most efficient way to clear these if possible. Just pop and pop. There's a bird. And we're going to have another bird right over there. Perfect. I'm not entirely devoid of stealth and strategy. Just mostly. Come on. There it is. Sometimes I really struggle to target those. I mean, clearly. But, I mean, still, just saying. So this is where it's going to get a little bit ugly. We're going to drop down into bear heaven, or, well, it's really not really bear heaven, but we're going to drop down into a bad place. So I'm going to do that. Hi. And make sure I get myself way back up here. Alright, you guys. This is why I said I should have brought some heavier weaponry. If I can get a bunch of headshots, that'll make life a little easier. I didn't kill those harvest, rather. Well, that one's done. Oh, I thought you were done. I thought you were getting ready to roll over and play Recently Redeaded. Oh, I think that guy's toast. Just gonna go ahead and say that one's done. I meant to say I didn't harvest these guys. I mean, if I am going to use the crossbow at least a little bit here and there, then it stands to reason that I should collect the feathers, because, you know, we kind of need those to make arrows and stuff. To make the arrows. Sure. Sure. Again, we're on a clear quest here, so... Oh, we're done. Well, let's go find the rest of the loot in this place, because there is some to be found. To be certain, there is definitely some loot here. Turn the light back on, that'll be fine. How you guys doing down there? There's the loot right here, and I don't remember if there's any more on this side. Oh, zombies, you're going to come through here. But apparently they are not part of the quest, so... tough. Not quite sure how that worked out, but I'm not going to argue with it. Ooh, that's a big pile of food. Excellent, I like that. Then we have a couple boxes to check still. Theoretically here, it's going to hit evening, and we will, hey, ear of corn, lose our encumbrance because it's going to be, well, evening. 124, I'm going to say we can go ahead and use that guy. That'll be fine. That'll free up a spot. Excellent. Shamway box. Sure, we'll take those guys. And, ooh, look at that. Interesting. Wow. Well, those three things we definitely want. I don't know that we want these. Because then we lose a headlight on there, if nothing else. And then on this guy, it looks spiffy. It looks really nice. And I mean that. That looks really nice. I guess we need to scrap these. I meant to do that before, and I completely forgot to do that. My bad. So that's the way through. That's the way through. I think what we'll do is we'll just go this way. See if these guys are done over here. They're mostly done. Okay, they're both dead. I can tell by the experience. Is that one of the bears? They were both on this side. I guess it tumbled down there. That's kind of funny. Alright, well, anyway. Whatever. We need to get past this guy. He's kind of in the way. Can I target you somehow? I don't even know if I hit him. I'm just going to see if I can fall past him. It's not worth it. There we go. Perfect. It's just not worth the fight. And then I end up going the completely wrong way. We're not going to be able to turn this quest in tonight, of course. It's probably about time to go back to base anyway. We're pretty full on loot and stuff. I mean, you know, inventory is completely full and all that jazz, so... Tell you what, we'll meet back at the base, wherever that is. I think that's this direction. This direction. This looks good. To this point, you've missed the majority of the inventory management portion of the show because I've been moving stuff around. Because, holy crap, we got tons of stuff and I don't know what to do with all of it. I mean, technically I need another box over here, so I do have another one prepared. I guess I'm going to shove that one on the ceiling somewhere. I don't know where that one's going to go because that corner spot is in use. Oh, I hate this building for a base. I need to build something, but I don't have the time or materials necessary to do that. Oh, wine, wine, wine. Sure. I'm going to put it on the wall right there. I don't know what I'm doing with all that stuff here. Let's move like the weird stuff over there. Bones, etc. I don't know. I mean, precog, I guess. We'll put seeds over there. Just because those seem like they would be appropriate over there. I don't know. I really got nothing on this one. Coffee beans, chrysanthemums. And we have hit our limit on all that stuff, so I really don't like having stuff at ground level like this, just on the bad possibility that a zombie horde just decides to steamroll its way through. not a good thing to have everything in a place where at a location, at a height, etc., where it can just be totally demolished. Never really a good idea, but here we are. Oh yeah, I was supposed to put the rest of the bones over there now that they're all piling up in here. Sure, we'll call that fine. I don't know where I'm putting acids. I guess they're all in there. Look at that. What? Okay, hold on. What other recipes do we have? Military fiber. Oh. I would like some of those, I think. Timed charge. Grandpa's moonshine, lead car batteries. So, I don't know. We can use that stuff for other things. Okay, that's good to know. Let's get rid of the door. This guy is full of guns, which is not surprising. You already know that, but I have relocated all of the clothing up to the ceiling because, you know, that's where I would store all my stuff. I mean, clearly, that's where I have stored my stuff. Do we have more engine and battery stuff? Okay, we're going to put these guys over there. That just seemed like the place to go for them. And that stuff, and nope, those don't go over here. You guys don't go in there. I meant to put those ones and that in there. We should probably scrap that brass, that way that'll stack. Air filter, I think I still might want to use those at some point for something else. Landmines, potentially. I guess we got a couple of steel shovels. Let's take those guys. At this point, we should be done with the forge. I didn't tell you this, but I set the forge up. You know what? Here, I'm gonna throw... I know they don't necessarily really belong over there, but I'm gonna throw them over there. I think it's fine. Sure, whatever. I don't know. I'm just trying to sort this crap a little bit is really all it comes down to. Empties. We got 47 empties. Drop those bad boys in there. Are we at a stack of a... Wow. We have 250 empties. I think I can stop collecting them. Not sure, though. Not positive. Here, let's put that gas in there. Drop that splint off. There we go. Let's go run across the street. I've spent so much time just running around, I've lost track of the entire episode. What were we even doing? I don't know. But I do know I want to load this up. How long are you going to take? You're not going to have the decency to tell me. I can only assume it's going to be more than 5 minutes then. Let's compare weapons, I guess, and stuff? I don't know. I don't even know anymore. Should probably build that workbench, though. What does it take to make a workbench? That way I can stop running around like an idiot. Forged iron. We don't have forged iron. We need mechanical parts. We need a wrench. We need a claw hammer. Okay, so let's do that. We're going to get some more forged iron. How you doing, kitty? Big stretch, kitty, kitty. Let's get some forged iron going on here. Oh, we can do forged steel. Interesting. I guess I didn't realize that wasn't gated. Let's make that a favorito then, just to be safe. Probably need some more iron arrowheads, although... Can we do steel arrowheads? Wow, we could just go straight up to steel arrowheads now. Wow, that's really, really interesting. Okay, stay on target. Let's do forged iron for right now. We need a bunch of this stuff, really. Here, just blast out 100 of it. Like, seriously, we need a bunch. We're going to use it for other things, so just keep on trucking over there. Did not mean to leave that door open. That was rather dangerous of me to do so. This poor little place. It just basically gets ignored back there. We just use this one room, and this is it. Gotta love it. Okay, so claw hammer, we can drop that guy off. I know, we're gonna need some of these things. Gonna need a wrench, gonna need a hammer, blah, blah, blah. I'm ready to deal with that in due time. Gonna need to repair some stuff, so let's just do that right now before I forget. Repair. I'm gonna go ahead and repair that guy just because it's close enough that I'm gonna say it. Can use a couple kits. We still have 28 of them. We're not in danger of running out. That's for certain. And I did buy that crossbow one, right? We got the crossbow schematic. I still kind of want to do that just because, I mean, I realize that's going to be a bunch of forged steel, but we have the rest of the materials. I guess the question is, are we going to get one with a decent roll? I don't really know what the answer to that is. Comparing these guys, wow, that is a massive, massive difference. It's a little slower, range is a little better, but damage is considerably higher, and it does take 2 more rounds. That's pretty good. And then where are we at with our smugs? I lose them in here. All the rifles and other crap. Double barrel, pistol. I do want to scrap that guy. I'm going to scrap that one right now. Actually, I'm going to scrap a lot of these. So we're going to keep 1 proper machine gun. 15, 14. So we're going to scrap those double barrels. And then what do we have here? 79 and 86. That's a tough call. I want to say 81 is close enough to 79 that I'm not going to worry about it. That compound crossbow and I just don't get along. And then that one is a slightly higher damage. Magazine is a little smaller. Range is better. Durability is better. I'm going to say we'll just keep that one. We're going to scrap it. That's fine. And then the pistol. So how does this guy compare? That one's much better. We're going to scrap that guy because I want to do some crafting with some of this stuff. I want to play with the new system. Iron sledge, all those guys are fine. We're going to keep those 2 guys for right now. Iron knuckles. Wow, that emptied the box out pretty well. I'm not unhappy with the results there. Okay. Let's resort this and see where we are. We got a lot of rifle parts, a lot of shotgun parts. I can't really make those things just yet. Stun baton, steel spear, a steel pier. I don't know what a pier is. I mean, I know what a pier is, but I don't know what a steel pier is in the context of this game. Baseball bat parts, handgun parts. Okay, so I guess let's go see where we are with this stuff, because we're going to need a bunch of forged steel anyway. I know it's not been 6 minutes, but theoretically we'll have enough here that we can at least start the workbench going. I don't know how many we need for the pistol, too, because I want to play with that. That would give us a quality 4, which is not great. I mean, that's basically where we are right now. I realized that one... Oh, I scrapped the wrong pistol, didn't I? Whatever. That's fine. We're going to make a new one. And if it sucks, oh well. I'm not going to worry about it. It's going to be offset by an increase in damage by way of taking the skills, so I think it'll be fine. The perk. Alright, we need all sorts of things over here. We need duct tapes, we need glues, we need mechanical parts, we need forged irons, we're going to need a wrench. I'm going to put the good wrench away. We're going to need a hammer, so let's get started on the workbench. Wow, that's going to take 5 minutes. Well, I guess that's probably going to be where I end it. Ah, man. Because that's going to take a little while, and I think I have... I don't think I have 4 minutes, 4.5 minutes of vamping. I just don't think I have that in me right now. We don't really have anything to do except dig up more clay and all that sort of stuff, so... And I still need to make more duct tape. We need to grab the... Did I not grab the handgun parts? I guess I didn't. We can at least do that. Here, let's grab all the handgun parts. I got a couple minutes of vamping in me, but that's about it. Handgun parts. Handgun parts. Stun baton. Shotgun. Rifle. Machine gun. Machete. Crossbow. Handgun parts. The one that looks like a handgun. Oh! I get it. I get things. Ooh, some days. It's rough being me. You don't even know. We could spend a couple more points here. That's not going to get us anywhere because that's going to be 2 points, so never mind that one. Grease Monkey, we're not ready to go there. We need more Intelligentsia. Tinkerer, that one wouldn't be bad. Just to get up to the other stuff since we haven't had any luck finding those. I think I might just have to sit on those 2 points for the time being. Not really feeling anything else other than maybe Lucky Looter, and that's going to cost... I don't know, that one's better overall. I'm just going to hang with that. Here, let's grab a couple of other things that I want to break down. Clay soil and grab an iron sledge. Let's see where we are with the forge over here. I think it should be about done by now. 2 minutes to go. Okay. See where we're at. Yep, this guy is done. Can we not smelt the steel stuff? I'm thinking not. Because it's just sitting there. And it would have been done by now, I think. I want to feel like an idiot if I shouldn't have done that. Here, let me try this. Yeah. I don't think that works now. I don't mean the bug. That's probably been fixed, but I don't see any time coming up on that. I mean, it had minutes of time in there. I guess those guys can't be smelted anymore? I don't know. I don't remember reading that. I don't want to destroy you anyway. You're a good one. Well, goodish. Actually, you know what? I should probably compare those. That one... I think that one's basically the best right there. Oh well, whatever. I'm not sure what I'm doing wrong on that front. Back in here. Should be about done with that guy. Another minute. Alright, I got a minute in me. If nothing else, we do need to eat and drink a little bit, so we can take care of that. Oh, here, let's cook up some food, too. I don't think we can cook any of this stuff up. We could do charred meat. We cannot do bacon and eggs because we're too dumb. Grilled meat, again, too dumb. Some of this stuff... I mean, theoretically, some of the stuff we can make outside of this. I think we need the sham chowder, all that sort of stuff. We can make that stuff. Yay, I guess. All right, scrap those. We'll add that to the list of things being worked on. We're going to need some duct tape here. I'm going to stop that one just because we need this sooner than we need anything else, because we're going to pop that down. Where are we going to put that guy? I guess right in the corner here is fine. The workbench I'm not really worried about from a standpoint of noise and all that stuff. There's really not anything to worry about there. Pistol. What do we need? Polymers and springs. If only we had polymers and springs, then we could start crafting a pistol. Now this one's going to take not as long as I thought. Good to know. While you're doing that, I'm going to make some more duct tape. We might end up needing to do this. And then you know what? Let me grab some bones and some murky stuff. And then let's make a ton of glue here. I'm just going to glue it up. That's going to take all night long to make that crap. That's fine. We will use it, so it's not like it's going to go to waste or anything. It's just, we need more of it. Nope. That's funny, I saw a mod that lowers the requirement of bones, a little modlet, and I thought, that's interesting. I don't have a problem with that, but then I collect lots of bones as I go, so I think it's totally fine. I don't think that's really a necessary one for me. Looks like we do have a wandering horde here. I would be remiss if I didn't take advantage of free experience over here. Ideally, we're going to get a good roll on this gun, and we'll get a nice high-damage pistol, which I realize a high-damage pistol is really a magnum, but magnums don't hold 20 rounds. I'm curious if you can put the magazine increaser on revolver. I mean, it wouldn't make any sense whatsoever from a realism standpoint, but would probably be fun. So what are we talking about right here? 45. Ooh, that is an even trade right there. With... Wow, that guy has more durability. Even trade, you say? That makes me a little sad. I'm half inclined to make one more. I guess, here, let's scrap that. We'll get 3 parts. We'll be able to make one more. But I'm going to leave it right there, and you'll have to tune into the next one to find out if the new one is any better than the other new one. Because I don't know yet either. It hasn't finished building. It's going to be a minute and a half. So we'll find out soon. Together. Catch you that one, Dylan. Thanks for watching. See you later.